Thank you to my mom, to my dad, my sister Mia, my sister Fawn, my grandmother, uncles, aunts, all the friends that have helped me get to where I am today. I'm really thankful for all of you, and I couldn't have been here without all of you.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for giving me an amazing opportunity of coming to Xavier and just giving me every opportunity that I've had in life. And I want to thank my siblings as well, just for being there to support me through everything and just being there as my best friends and just everybody that I can rely on.
So I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and my two brothers, Andrew and Bryant, as well as my aunt and my grandparents. I would not be here without you guys, and I thank you so much for all the support you've given me the past 4 years.
Thank you to my parents and my sister Sophie. We're a big Xavier family. And I also want to thank all the mentors that have helped me through my 4 years here and all the wonderful friends that I've made and will take with me through and after graduation.
Thank you to my parents and my brother Tim. You guys are great and been a big support. And thank you to everyone that I've met here. I've learned so much about myself and community, and I couldn't have done this without you, so thank you.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother and my sister, as well as everyone that I've met here at Xavier. They've been a huge support throughout this whole period of college, and I can't wait to continue to have so many blessed experiences with you.
So I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my sisters, and my brother, and of course all my friends for always supporting me and helping me along the way.
Thank you to my family, thank you to my friends, thank you to my professors, thank you Xavier.
So I would like to thank all the friends and staff members on Xavier campus that's been giving me support on every single thing that I've been through at Xavier, especially the Center for International Education office, all the staff members, especially Meili and Sveti, who've been like my advisors and my friends at Xavier that give me, I don't know, the sense of community and give me the confidence to be who I am as like international students on this campus. And also, lastly, I would like to thank my uncle Steve and my aunt Viv, who've always supported me at home. And even though they don't really know what I'm going through, sometimes they just always give me support. So thank you very much.
I thank my parents and my sister.
So thank you to my professors in the nursing department. You guys have been there for me for these past 4 years. You've supported me and you've pushed me along and told me I can do it, and I'm so grateful for that. For my family, you guys have been my rock for my 3 a.m. breakdowns of I am not gonna pass this class and telling me you have 3 more years and then saying I'm halfway done. Forever supportive and grateful for that. You guys have been amazing. To my friends here at Xavier, friends in nursing department, you guys know who you are. You guys have also been a rock for me for those nights of endless studying, thinking we're not gonna get through this. You guys have been amazing and can't wait to see where our friendships goes. And last but not least important, I guess, my mom and dad, thank you for helping finance this education. You guys are awesome. And you guys are a big one, so yeah.
I would just like to thank all my clinical instructors for guiding me through the very tough process of nursing school. I want to thank my friends in nursing school for giving me that reality check, like get yourself together. Most importantly, I want to thank my mom and dad. You guys support me through everything. I love you guys, and I know you'll always be there for me.
I'd like to thank my family, especially my parents, for giving me every opportunity to succeed. And I'd like to thank my accounting professors and all the professors I've had, and my friends for supporting me.
I would like to thank my parents for helping me along the way, my sisters too for keeping things fun whenever I go home. I would like to thank my friends who are always there for me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I can't. And thank you to the whole class and all my professors here at Xavier. You guys are awesome.
I'd like to thank my family, especially my mom and dad, for getting me here today and giving me everything that I've needed to succeed in life. And they continue to help me every day, and I'm so appreciative for that.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you to my mom and dad. Without them, I wouldn't be here. Definitely not. And I also would like to thank some of my teachers in high school, as well as some professors and faculty and staff here. I think I've just been surrounded by such great support through my 4 years. So thank you so much.
I'd like to thank my mom, dad, sister, the rest of my family and friends, Coach Steve, Coach Sarah, and all my professors that have impacted me along the way at Xavier.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad and brother and sister who've supported me along the way. And I'd also like to thank Abby Anderson and everyone who led Approach with me.
I would like to thank, first and foremost, my family and my parents. They have supported me the entire way through this experience and opportunity. I could not have been granted a better family to have, and their support has meant so much to me. As well, I'd love to thank the nursing community here. You guys have really, obviously, we spend the most time together, so you've really built me up and made me feel like I can go out into the world. And most importantly, I'd like to thank the Xavier community, because you guys have really made me who I am, who I want to be, and where I'm going to go, and I'll never forget you guys.
I would like to say thank you, first of all, to Mom and Dad. You know I could never do this without you. I have to thank my siblings. You always push me. You give me grief about going to Xavier, but you always push me to be better. Thank you to my nursing friends who have got me through nursing school. You guys, I couldn't have done it without you. We're all in this together. And thank you to all my extended family who've cheered me on throughout the years. And thank you to Xavier for making me the person I am today.
First off, I'd like to say thank you to my wonderful parents, my beautiful sisters, and my wonderful grandparents who are all here today. Also my wonderful Xavier community. I have been so blessed to know all of you, and also my great friends in the barracks. They are the best. I've been so blessed here, and thank you for all of it and all the opportunities.
I would like to thank my wonderful parents for letting me go this far away from home. My wonderful friends that I have here. You've changed my life, and I would also like to thank my nursing family for getting me through the last 4 years.
Thank you to my family, to my mother for being there for me and answering that phone when I called her crying, saying, I don't know if I can make it through these 4 years, and I love all of you, and I wouldn't be here without you. And I hope I'm making everyone proud by being the first generation to graduate.
I would like to thank my parents and Professor Cheo DeFrancesco and Professor Brenda Wiles for all of the opportunities that they provided me at Xavier.
I would just like to thank my family for always believing in me through this college experience, and I'd also like to thank Residence Life and all the other great organizations on campus that have supported me and allowed me to be here today on graduation.
I would like to thank Professor Renners and Stephanie Sizak for all the work they put into developing me as a student and as a woman in finance. I would also want to thank my coaches and all the athletic staff, again, for developing me as a player and as a person. And finally, I want to thank my mom and my dad and my sister. So, gracias. Lo amo a todos. Así que, thank you.
I would like to thank my mom and my sister for their nonstop commitment and belief in me. I would like to thank all of the faculty and staff that I've met over the course of 4 years that have helped me and pushed me into adulthood. And I would just like to thank anyone that I've ever met, anyone that I've ever had a conversation with or just smiled at. You have all impacted me.
I would like to thank my mom and dad. You guys rock. They've been awesome. They've supported me so much in everything that I've done. My siblings, my grandma, and my Aunt Deb and Uncle Mike. You guys are also awesome. And then just the athletic training staff. You guys rock. Keep doing what you're doing. And then all of the athletic training professors, you guys, Tina, Lisa, love you guys. Thanks.
I would like to thank the entire staff of the Center for Faith and Justice at Xavier. I will never be able to repay you all for all of the help you've given me over the years in my process of discernment and figuring out who I really was, and I'm eternally grateful.
I want to thank first and foremost my mom and dad. Without you guys and your support, none of this would be possible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything. Thank you to my friends that have been there for me and with me through it all. Thank you to everybody that's been a part of this experience, all my professors and mentors, and thank you to Xavier Basketball.
So I would really like to thank my parents for being really supportive, always being available to talk whenever I had a big decision to make. I'd also like to thank my grandfather for encouraging me to come to Xavier as a member of the class in 1952, and it's been a really great 4 years, so I'm really glad he really encouraged me to look at Xavier.
Mom, Dad, Pop, Daniel, Catherine, Grammy, and Papa,
Thank you so much for supporting me in everything that I've done the past 4 years. They've been the best 4 years of my life, and I couldn't thank you enough.
I want to say thank you to my parents who made going to Xavier so easy, and the rest of my family who came up to visit me whenever I was bored or just wanted to hang out, and additionally to all of my design professors and art professors in the entire art department. What an underrated group of people, and it was awesome to hang out with everyone there.
Grazie mille a tutta la mia famiglia e gli amici che mi supportano ogni giorno da casa. And thanks to all friends and family here at Xavier who have become my home away from home.
I'd say thank you to my parents and my family for being such good role models and inspiring me. I want to thank you to my friends back home as well as in school. And thank you to my professors who've given me so much knowledge and inspiration to then take this past graduation.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
I want to thank the Xavier faculty and staff that have helped me throughout my time at Xavier. And I also want to thank my family, especially my mom, because your support and love has helped me throughout my time here at Xavier. So, thanks.
I would like to thank all my friends, my family, the faculty and staff at Xavier University. You guys have all had a huge part in contributing to where I'm at now.
Well, I would like to thank both my parents. I would like to thank my sister and all of my friends and all my loved ones.
I'd like to thank my parents, especially my 2 little brothers. While they've supported me through this whole thing and didn't even know it, I want to take the time to thank them, especially.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad, and all my family. Thanks for coming, and thanks for all your support.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being there for me every step of the way through Xavier. I really appreciate your support and you always being there with me through all my struggles. Also to my brothers and sisters for giving me the necessary, I guess, just being there for me always. And thank you for everyone at Xavier who made my experience that much better.
I would like to thank my parents, Mom and Dad, thank you. My sister Maggie, thank you so much, and the rest of my family and friends, just for helping me through all my time at Xavier, pushing me to do the things I wanted to do, supporting me in studying abroad, and even beyond that.
So I would like to thank the Center for International Education, the Center for Diversity and Inclusion, the Brueggemann Center, the Community Engaged Fellowship, the School of Psychology, all the custodians in Brockman, Ms. Donna, Mr. Kevin, who else would I like to thank? All the squirrels on this campus, because I think they're pretty entertaining. And they are the most aggressive animals I have ever seen, because they will square up any day, anytime. I've been attacked several times by the squirrels on Xavier's campus, and so I would like to thank you for giving me laughter on days where I'm just ready to fight. Father B, Father Graham, because we're best friends and he knows me on a first name basis. The CFJ, and just all my friends and the fantastic people I've met, and the African Students Association. Yes.
I would like to thank all my friends and family for their support over my past 4 years here, and all of my professors, all of the friends that I've made along the way, clinical instructors. It's just, you've all been great. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, the Community Engaged Fellowship, and the lovely nurse in the sky, Florence Nightingale.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for giving me all the opportunities that He's presented in my life. And then I'd like to thank my friends and professors and all the people that I've met at Xavier who definitely have helped me along the way. And finally, I'd probably like to thank my parents for sending me here. And they've always told me that school is the biggest priority and the first thing that should come in my life. So I'd like to thank them for just being supportive all these 4 years, and I know that they'll be supporting me after college as well, so thank you.
Dang it! Oh, man.
Oh, you just made the video?
Wow.
I'm only crying.
Okay. Oh. Wow.